UFO hunters, why billionaires are funding the search for extraterrestrial life. The founder of Bigelow Aerospace, magnate Robert Bigelow, in an interview with The American, he told CBS that he is confident in the existence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Moreover, he believes that their representatives can be right under our control. With your nose. Relatively recently, the question of the existence of life beyond the Earth. It became interesting not only for scientists, but also for large entrepreneurs. Bigelow. Far from the only person who is willing to spend millions of dollars on search for aliens. Fearless statement. Robert Bigelow, founder of Bigelow Aerospace and partner of the agency NASA, on the air of the prestigious socio-political program, 60 Minutes, on CBS, said that he does not doubt the existence of extraterrestrials. More than. In addition, he is sure that representatives of alien civilizations are already among us. I am absolutely convinced of this. I'm telling it like it is, Bigelow told a reporter. To Lara Logan. The businessman also answered in the affirmative to the question about visiting aliens of the Earth. This presence has been and continues, the presence of alien beings. Spend millions and millions, probably more than anyone else in the US, to study this issue, the billionaire explained. He added that representatives of extraterrestrial civilizations are right under our noses. The host of the program asked Bigelow if he did not consider such statements risky for a public person and a large entrepreneur, for which the tycoon replied that he was not interested in the opinion of others, as it does not changes the essence of what I know. Dreamland. Robert Bigelow was born and raised in Nevada, a place inextricably linked to stories about UFOs and alien visits to our planet. 133 km north of Las Vegas is home to a classified airfield and the Groom Lake Air Force Base, which received the. In popular culture, the name is Zone 51. The real purpose of the database is not known to the public, but the historical evidence indicates that it is being tested as an experimental flight platform. Equipment and weapons systems. It was there that the flight tests took place. The famous U spy plane. In ufological folklore, the airfield. It is a testing center for equipment made with the use of alien technologies. Technologies obtained by the US Air Force as a result of the Roswell incident in 1947. Its name is the legendary base, also known as the airport. Homie, received thanks to a declassified letter from CIA Director Richard Helms. From the Vietnam War. Thousands of tourists flocked to the vicinity of Groom Lake to see the famous black triangles, UFOs, which, according to eyewitnesses, from time to time, they appear in the sky above Zone 51. Bigelow himself told reporters that he was interested in space from an early age. Childhood. At the age of 12, he made the decision to get rich enough to allow. You can hire a team to launch your own space program. Up to full. He kept these plans a secret, even from the people of the city. His own wife. Having developed a successful hotel business under the Budget Suites of America brand, Bigelow founded the aerospace company Bigelow Aerospace in 1999. She successfully launched two experimental modules, Genesis I and Genesis I, and the beam module was delivered to the islands by a spacecraft in April 2016. SpaceX, the billionaire himself said that he plans to spend up to $500 million on development of the first commercial space station. Bigelow really shouldn't be afraid of being judged by others. Captains of industry, he's not the only billionaire, seriously concerned about the search for extraterrestrial civilizations. The truth is out there somewhere. Except for a brief period in the 1950s and early 1960s, the search for extraterrestrial life for a long time was interested only in conspiracy theorists and ufologists who were on the fringes of society, and public figures like hotel magnate Bigelow don't. They supported the development of such research, fearing to damage their reputation. However, recent discoveries in the field of studying exoplanets have returned interest. Official science on this issue. However, despite the new round, the popularity of these studies, additional funding, scientists do not receive. A new class of patrons began to support them, supplying them with scientists with money and research facilities to search for life and the developed civilizations on other planets. Among them is the Russian billionaire Yuri Milner. With the participation of the legendary astrophysicist Stephen Hawking and Facebook creator Mark Zuckerberg, he launched the Breakthrough Starshot project, which aims to send in the next 20 years spacecraft for searching for habitable planets and traces of extraterrestrials civilizations in the Alpha Centauri system. Milner has already spent about $100 million on high-tech radio telescopes to search for alien signals. Origin. The main competitor of Milner and Bigelow is Elon Musk, who founded the aerospace company SpaceX to deliver humanity to Mars. Musk also he declared his commitment to the search for extraterrestrial life forms. To do this, he has good reasons. A distant star. In the last 2 years, the attention of all scientists and enthusiasts interested in alien civilizations was chained to the star KIC 8,462,852, also known as Tabby's star. In 2015, astronomers recorded a constant changes in the intensity of the light it emits. The nature of the changes gave ground for the assumptions that the star may be surrounded by a non-series of natural stars, objects like asteroids, but artificial structures. A number of popular science media have published a suggestion that the Tabby star may be enclosed in the so-called Dyson sphere, artificial structure, around the star for maximum use of its energy, or is encircled by an orbital ring of artificial origin. In 2016, the Harvard astronomers have published a study in which they reported that they cannot it is safe to say that there are any artificial objects around the star. Objects, but also cannot attribute unusual processes occurring in the star system, to the natural phenomena that can be observed in space. First-hand testimony. Food for thought to the seekers of alien life was also given by what was done in January 2017 statement of the Chilean authorities. The State Committee for Study Atmospheric Anomalies (CEFA), part of the Department Civil Aeronautics under the jurisdiction of the Chilean Air Force, reported that the crew a military helicopter managed to get very unusual footage. In 2014, while patrolling the coastal area west of Santiago, the crew with the help of a thermal camera managed to capture an unidentified flying the object, which the military described as a flat, elongated platform with two heat centers.